first time on our show, but you know, went to college here at NYU, and you know about our show, right?
Yeah, I'm not a morning person.
Okay.
You've heard it though, right?
No, I have watched it,
Yeah.
but I'm always amazed at how awake you both are.
It's the coffee. Did you try it? It's really good.
So, Angelina Jolie, so nice to see you. Look at that face. Now, you understand? Let's study this face. Now, the eyes. You understand?
You have to understand here that we are mildly obsessed with you, partially because you've been so unavailable to us, and partially because we just love to look at your face. We think it's the perfect face.
Every morning.
Thank you, guys. You're a beautiful woman. So.
Well, this is all airbrush.
Every morning before we come out, we just have a picture of your face.
And we kiss it, and then we go on.
So you got a lot going on in your life, huh? You're a new mom.
Yeah?
You adopted a little boy in Cambodia. Well, now, this role that you played in Beyond Borders really had an effect on you, huh?
Yeah, I read this script about 5 years ago, and I knew very little about aid work and very little about really what happens across the world, and the script at that time, the film didn't go, and so I decided I would take the journey and I would travel, and I did, and it completely changed my life.
In other words, you went to where the script would have taken you had the movie been made at the time?
Yeah.
Wow, see the movie.
Yeah, and I kind of never expected the film to be shot, and then when it was shot, I was that much more invested in, and I had...
You understand, people are out there seeing the work. They're not locked in Long Island City in a little studio doing 22 minutes. You understand? They're out there, they're savoring, they're grasping, they're living their life.
Angelina, can I just tell you something? He walks to work every day. That's how close he lives here. And speaking of little life, he walks across the street to
Tell her
work.
that.
Okay. In case you want to go visit. No.
So you, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I know.
I just have to say that you have become sort of synonymous with good works, for what you've done as a goodwill ambassador and for helping people be aware of landmines and starvation, and it just, you seem sort of tireless in your efforts. And this all stemmed from traveling that first time because of that.
Yeah, I mean, we are all so fortunate, and it does sound maybe corny or preachy, but I went to parts of Africa and really saw how the majority of people in this world live, and I just was shocked at the amount of suffering and the amount of things I was not taught in school and not aware of it or not in the headline news. So I've changed, and I make it every morning I try to find out what's really happening.
So then you went to Cambodia, and that's where you found your little guy?
I went to Cambodia first for a film and then twice with the UN, and decided to adopt. I've always wanted to adopt since I can remember. And then I met my son.
So you adopted a Cambodian baby?
Yes.
Maddox.
And his name is Maddox?
Yes.
Yeah. And did you fall in love at first sight with Maddox?
Maddox was asleep when I first met him.
Yeah.
I met,
Yes, there's Maddox. So,
This is all beautiful. Now, don't you think... this is going to sound strange, but don't you think the two of you look alike? The more I see the two of you together, photographed in pictures, I go, no,
I'd love to think so.
I'm beginning to think the two of you really look alike.
so where is Maddox now?
He's at the hotel.
He's here with you.
I'm sure, yeah, destroying something.
So it must be a big change in your life to all of a sudden have a little baby to take care of and a little young life.
He came home while we were filming in Africa. So it was, I'd never changed a diaper, I'd never made a bottle. I didn't know if they had 10 or 2 bottles a day. I knew nothing about children. So I had this extreme learning overnight on how to be a mom. And a lot of the African women helped me and taught me how to carry him in a sling and taught me how to sew.
Well, if you need to know anything more about being a mom. Free Angelina, and she's not done yet.
No, I'm done. No, I'm not pregnant.
She may
I
be,
just
Angelina.
look that way at the time.
We're going to come back with Angelina Jolie in a momento. Angelina Jolie with us today. Now, here are some of the movies that you've seen her in. This is Girl Interrupted with Winona Ryder.
She won an Academy Award for... So brilliant.
Supporting actress that year, absolutely. What do we have here? Oh, Original Sin with Antonio Banderas. Whoa.
Yeah.
I think he's a pretty hot guy.
He's wonderful.
Yeah, save this one for me.
And we, and here's another hot guy, Denzel Washington, the Bone Collector. All right, tell us about Beyond Borders now. So this is the movie that you finally made.
Yeah, this the great thing about, I mean, this film spans 12 years. It's an epic love story. I think it's a beautiful love story, and it deals with aid relief and people who work in the field every day. The people that are there right now. These amazing people that dedicate their lives to others, and to refugees and people that survive war. But it's about so many things. It's about life and family and love and.
And it had a profound effect on the woman in the movie as well.
Yeah, my character changes drastically when she's not a bad person, but she's just unaware of a lot in the world, and the male character, Clive Owen's character, opens her eyes, and her life changes drastically through the film.
So what's the clip we're going to see?
So this is a clip. There is corruption in these areas of the world, and this is trying to bring packages in, and some guns have been hidden inside, and this is us arguing about it.
All right, fine. Take a look at Beyond Borders.
Medicine, for Christ's sake.
Colonel, this cargo is protected. If this shipment is harmed in any way, your name will surface on a follow-up investigation. I don't... Explain it to me.
I can't explain it to you. We were set up. I knew nothing about that book, what was in the box, the equipment.
Did you know about the guns?
I came here to help these people, and the only way I can do that is if I transport guns.
You have to transport guns to help people.
You do here.
So many problems, huh? Yeah. Well, I understand you're receiving an award from the UN, so... Yeah, that's good. Very good. And very well deserved, too. All right, so the movie Beyond Borders opens on Friday, October 24th. Angelina, thank you so
very
much.
much.
And good luck. Congratulations. David Smith.